Alright guys, welcome to today's video. I'll be showing you guys how to replace the little guide pins called I'll put them on here in the basically to keep the windows secure and safe, you know, from shattering. There's these little like soft rubber pieces that go over here that I have right here today with me in this package, and these are the tools that you guys are gonna need. You don't need a drill, but easier with that, so I recommend getting that. But you're gonna need a 10mm pick, right, a screwdriver, and I have a flathead just in case. Yeah, let's get started. So first thing, not turn off the battery, right, because we still need it because we're gonna roll down the window. All right, the screws that you guys are gonna look out for to remove the door, right here behind the little door cap, there's a little hole right here that we're gonna use the pick for. There's a little dent, right, and in there's just a screw, and right here, mine didn't come with a little thing right here, but there's gonna be a screw right here. So you're gonna take out all those, and then the door will be able to come out. Cap off. There's 2 screws that we gotta remove. And then we have the second one coming out right here. 2 screws. Just be careful, because you don't want to pull on the door, right? The lock's right here. So you're gonna lift the door up. I like to start with the bottom, right? That's good. You lift up, right? It's not no lock anymore. Now the little lock is this little wire that breaks real easily, so you guys got to be real careful. Okay, so this little plastic piece, what you're gonna do, there's like an opening right here on this side. Kind of push onto this silver piece like that. Be careful though, and then you're gonna push this away. It'll lift up. Other wires that you need to remove right here, this little clip, tug on that, located on this black box. Push pin on the right side, right there. This one's the most annoying one. Clips right here, just push from underneath. This is the passenger side, so the LED is just twist to the left and pull out. I actually don't have a water shield, but it's gonna be like this little, like a light colored paper-ish. All you're gonna need is like a razor blade around the edges, cutting off the glue. I'll try and link a video. Right now there are 2 empty holes, and we need there to be these bolts right here to come up right here. We're gonna lower down the window. Keys in the ignition and just turn it on. I know I told you to take the door off, but put it on back really quick. You're only gonna put it in one cord. Find this white one, right, and you're gonna put it back here into the black, because this is the power to your window. Once you hear that click, then push down on the window. You're gonna push down, so you see the bolts there, just like that. That's enough. So now you're gonna unplug it, take off the battery now, and here there's a minus and a plus. Leave the plus one. This minus one, you're gonna remove it. This comes right off. So once that's off, you're golden. Unplugging everything and getting ready to remove all these bolts. Thing that we're gonna unplug are these plugs back here. So as you can see, there's these 2 little gray, they're kind of a pain to take out, but I'll show you right now how. Like I was saying earlier, if you guys have this pick, it will make it a lot easier, right? You push down, but it's kind of like a really tight space. So you're gonna push down with one finger, and with your other hand, you're gonna pick on here to pull it out. Honestly, gonna be the hardest part. So just careful, and boom, there we go. We got one of them out. Here's the spot that you're gonna push down as well. Same process. Boom. Next thing we gotta do is unplug. Here's the little button that you're gonna push down. Okay, we're gonna be unscrewing basically every single gold nut that you see in here. Start with these 3. Take out the bottom one first. So once you take those 3 out, we're gonna focus on here. These ones off here. Again, don't get them mixed up with the other gold screws that I took out, because they are different lengths. The way I like to do it, I'll show you guys in a second. Get the middle ones out. It's a good idea to have a buddy. This window is gonna fall downwards, so to prevent that, just have someone holding onto the window. Okay, so now we're gonna remove the window from here. We're just gonna lift upwards, out, just like that. It's out. You're gonna have this piece, which is the guide that I was talking about. So you want to carefully take your time with this, right? You don't want to jank it out. Start with bottom out first, and this whole time, you know, with my other hand, I was holding this, which is the motor. How I did that was I put my hand through this space right here, guiding it through to here. That's how you take your window motor out, and if you ever need to replace it, I'll show you guys how to put it back in a second. Replacing these things right here, right? It's got dented there somehow. My window has been having issues going down. This one looks pretty good. This is the other side I was talking about, where your window just goes down through here, and through here it's attached to this screw right here. Other one down here. That's the first one. This long piece that goes up here, and to get that out, to remove this rubber seal that you just lightly pull up. As I was saying before, this is how I like to keep track of the screws. These are the 3 connected to the motor here. These are the 2 for the bottom that go down here. These are for the middle, took out in these holes, and the top 2 stop right there. You're gonna remove this little rubber seam right here. Just pull out on it. You're gonna just keep pulling up, right? I'm just riding my fingers up on here, up here to the top. After you've gotten the little rubber piece out, you're gonna just tug on here just enough to remove this bolt right here, which actually is coming off really easy. So this is what you guys are gonna want. You're gonna save this is removing the speaker because it's in the way. Once we got that one out, let's just come right out. There are clips on it. The plug right here, shimmy it out. So put that somewhere safe. Well, I figured out what works best to remove this little screw piece that's connected to here. I just got a screwdriver and I kind of put it in between the space, hide it out. Just kept pushing it until this piece came out. Take it out, space between here. Why we replacing this, as you can see, this one's a new one. A nice smooth finish. It gets wavy. The other side, like a bumpy. That's what causes the window to start glitching out, because it needs to have perfect roundness so it can go up and down with these. Out with the old and in with the new. So the best way to go about this is to start from the bottom. I want the screws to be facing outwards. Alright, so once you shimmy through, you just kinda want to shimmy through the whole way. Be careful. Once you've gotten it through here, the other one, right, we're gonna need to put the screw up here. So we are gonna have to remove the side mirror. These are gonna be a size 8, and you're just gonna unscrew all of them. Make sure you hold it onto it so your side mirror doesn't fall off, and then just push off with this. Side mirror is out. Then we're gonna put it through here. Once you get it through, you're all set. Get the big screw, the nut that was here. Sorry about that, guys. My camera died. All I did was I just screwed back the bolts over right here where they go, and I just aligned it with the bar here. And that was all I did, right? Just tighten this. And next, we're gonna reinsert this rubber seal. Push back the rubber sole just into it. It should just snap into place. Pretty much set for that. Depending on your problem, of course. For this one, this is to replace side pin. You need a new one, right? Broken. And same thing for this side. If it's not your left side that was broken, if it's your right, unscrew this one. And this one is actually going to be easier because it's a shorter one. Remove this, and your new one should come with rubber piece. Easy, like pull out and install. You don't have to do anything more complicated, like removing your side mirror. Now we're gonna put back the side mirror. Make sure it's fully through. We're gonna put all these little nuts back onto them. No need to overdo it, just tighten it to what it needs. Then you're gonna plug this back into here. This caps back. Push those back all the way up. Give it a good shake. Now we're just gonna put everything back. Window motor back in first. Same way you put it to the right. Big piece first. Use your other hand. Top one in first. That's as much as you need. And then get the bottom part. The way I like to do it is I like to screw these 3 first. Line it properly. And just hand screw in. Make sure it has an even screw. And you can feel free to plug these back in from here. Now we're gonna get this motor in. So you can see this, it's aligned top to bottom. So there's two up here and two down here. Screwed. All you need left is to put back the window. And then you're gonna slowly, and you wanna make sure it lines up with the rubber seals. There you go, we got perfect fitment. And we're gonna push it down. Same thing, we're gonna want the two holes between here to match with the window. For the opening right here, to see the hole, because right now we don't see nothing, it's just this first hole. But once we push down the window, boom, we have it right there. Two holes right here, and that's exactly where you guys are gonna screw. So screw that one halfway. And now the other person can let go, and the glass will be on here. That is honestly everything. We do need to put back the speaker. I'll do that really quick. So we just clip it back onto here. You push it through. You just want to squeeze. You want to like squeeze these so that they fit through. You're gonna screw them all back in. You don't want to screw it too tight because this is plastic that you are screwing into. Just screw it tight enough so that it's not gonna come off. Just go over to connect your battery to test, right? And you're gonna put this white little piece, you're just gonna plug it into that spot, and then you're gonna turn the ignition. Now we have power. I'm gonna go up. Looks good. And we're gonna go all the way down and hope for the best. We're gonna go up. A little shaky, going down. Going up. All the way up, guys. That's what I call a successful job. We got it done. We're just gonna put everything back, and after that, you're gonna be able to ride safely with a brand new window. Things just plug and play, right? You just plug in everything back to where it goes, and then we're gonna put this back. I like to put it on the door instead of on here. Again, right, with this you want to be very careful. You're gonna put this, sorry for the bad angle, but you just like kind of do a small pinch. Right there, and boom, there you go. That is on there and everything else is plugged in. You're gonna put it over your lock, just like that. Have it push onto the window right here. And have a slow motion and just slam it in. Check your locks. Once you got that on, you're just gonna screw everything back as well. Piece that was here, the two screws over there, I mean. That's one. Again, not too tight, just tight enough. This is plastic for the door. So there we go. You know, that's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. We're gonna try this again with the door on. So we're gonna push down. And now we are going up. It is a bit slow, but all it takes is just some hard work and dedication, and you guys can do it too. Just like that, guys, we were able to swap out this old bented window guide and able to put in a new one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if this helped you guys, and if it didn't, let me know in the comments what you may have had an issue with. I'll try to help you guys out with that. More future videos coming. We're working on my Acura TL 2005 3.2 liter automatic. Thanks.